Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the end of the trilogy. We are finishing up the Cheater StarCraft 2 speedruns with, of course, the third of 3 StarCraft speedruns, Nova Covert Ops. We're just gonna give this a go. It's gonna be a good one. So we're going to be using the same rules as last time. I really thought that they were smart, because... One sec, I need to bring up the thing. I accidentally closed it with the, what cheat I'm using where. Same rules as last time, where we have a certain number of cheats, but this time it is only one use of every cheat, because obviously Nova Covert Ops is significantly shorter than the others. If you're wondering why we're not doing Legacy of the Void, it's because nobody actually enjoys that speedrun. You can tell because no one is actively running it and hasn't for years. It's awful. It's just worse than all the others. Okay, Nova Covert Ops beginning when we can see, or rather when we can no longer see inside of Nova's nose. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Start breaking necks. We're going to run on through. We're going to activate a Doctor, not a Roach Gym. This is a really, really dumb cheat code. All it does, well, the interesting thing that it does is it makes all healing effects from like medevacs and medics ridiculously fast, or Sentry Shield Restore, or Shield Batteries. The problem is that it doesn't really do much for other stuff. It kind of looks like it increases base movement speed, or base regeneration speed a little bit, but it doesn't do a whole lot. The problem is there's not much time to actually be saved on this mission, so there's just safety stuff. And this cheat also doesn't matter. So it's truly the time to be using it. It's just, hey, let's be a little bit safe, and let's use an inconsequential cheat to get through mission number 1. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be grabbing the pulse grenade, and then we're going to be pulse grenading a lot of people. I think this is good position. Yeah, there we go. Try to get a good shot. There we go. It's fine if one guy lives. We'll take a little bit of damage, but we got that regeneration, so take it. We're going to toss that. We're going to get the energy restoration. Theoretically, this is safety strat. Like, you don't have to do this, but safety's not bad right now. We're not going for world record speed. And then we're going to clip right through here, firing another one of these off, and take a little bit of the fiery damage. And then hopefully we can get on through this without having to... There we go, we're good. Yep. You want to do that without firing the grenade, because if you fire the grenade, then you don't have enough energy to get through this as fast as humanly possible. Well, that was pretty good. It's always hard to hit those snipes because there's the shake of the explosion going on at the same time. But all in all, a pretty decent start to this Nova Covert Ops. Now, we still have the health regeneration, I believe, even though it's... Oh, we have no health regeneration. Perfect. That's actually good, because I was going to start explaining the weird little tech that you use in speedrunning here, and this health regeneration was going to get in the way, and I was actually going to say that I was going to turn it off. So, what we want to do in this section... Well, this section doesn't really matter. There's no way to speed it up. However, once we get to the boss fight, there is a way. And that is by getting more energy from more snipes as fast as humanly possible. And as you saw, right when I rammed into the back of that truck, a health box spawned. That is because there is a trigger, I think it's 40% HP or maybe 45, I don't know exactly what, that with an internal cooldown, that will summon a box. So what we are going to set things up to do is we're going to be at about 50% HP when the Warhawk spawns. We're going to unload our snipes. We're going to get hit once. That's going to reduce us down to below the threshold, which is going to spawn a box. We're going to grab the box. That's going to give us a whole bunch of snipes again. And then we'll be able to unload a whole nother volley of snipes. And that'll just be super cool. It'll be great. And then we're going to, like, win. Like, it's the normal boss fight beyond that. Just trying to make sure that we don't take any damage during the process. Or rather, taking damage is fine. We want to move as little as possible, but also not die to damage. It's, the balance. It's been a while since I've done this speedrun. Some of you may remember that I used to have the world record in this, just like I used to for Heart of the Swarm. I never did for Wings of Liberty, and definitely never did for Legacy of the Void. I think I only ran Legacy of the Void like 4 times. I probably put in about 10 runs to Wings of Liberty, and then significantly more for these because I liked the runs better. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna do well, because it's been like 3 years, as I said. For this segment, it's pretty easy on normal, obviously, though on brutal it can be pretty tough. So if you want a little tip there, the tip is that Banshees die in 1 auto plus a snipe. Everything else dies in a single snipe. You almost never want to use the pulse grenade unless you can hit 3 targets, because then it becomes more efficient than the snipe. However, some targets can survive the pulse grenade, I think. No, maybe they can't. No, I think it's worse against Banshees, I guess. Alright. Oh no. If only a there we go. Perfect, perfect. We're just going to let this gently graze us. This should do 100. Gonna fire it again. Nope, he's gone to phase 3. We're gonna let this gently clip us. Spawns a box. And we should have 1 more shot, and we are done. Pretty good fight, all things considered. Not perfect, but definitely well within the threshold of a good Nova Covert Ops Warhawk fight. Okay, so the next mission is going to be Sudden Strike, and I have a very, very clever one for this. You're gonna think it's pretty smart. This mission is a time defense mission that automatically ends once you reach a certain point. The only thing you can do until then is lose. So, I can't make it go faster, but what I can do is disable the defeat condition. So now I can go AFK, and the only thing I can just, pause the recording, go AFK, and then we can come back when it is done. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah, it doesn't matter if Matt dies now. Doesn't matter if my base dies now. As long as I float this over into this bonus objective, make some Marines on the high ground, do the same thing over here, we'll be fine. But you might notice that I'm not doing that, because I checked this before I started this run. And guess what? This cheat code just doesn't work in Nova Covert Ops. It even gives you the confirmation that it works. It says what it does, and it doesn't do anything, which is very cool. Oh, I'm supposed to run this on Brutal, I forgot. Brutal is very slightly faster, like a minute. Small mistake, obviously. Either way, this is the 0 hour of this run. There's no way to possibly make it faster, so I am just going to hit the pause button, and I will see you guys when we're done. Whoa, now that was epic. You guys really missed an amazing mission. The part where Sauron came and we had to defeat him and his ring wraiths was my favorite part. You really missed something grand there. Alright, so we're moving on to enemy intelligence. We're going to grab turbojet jumpsuit. This is good, that is good. And then on unit technology, we're going super stim, and we are going internalized tech module. This is the mission where we are time-gated based on our ability to pump out infantry. So this is a pretty good mission to utilize some production-based stuff. Not a whole lot of production in Nova Covert Ops overall, particularly because most of those are time defense missions that are production-based. So we hit that, we go there, 1, 2, 3. Get a couple of these, and then we should be able to start building stuff. Here we go. So we need Marines first, and then we need some Reapers. And hopefully what ends up happening here is that we are limited by the bonus objective spawning. That's where we want to be, is the bonus being the problem. If we can have that happen, we're going to be very, very happy. Right, Marines, run on in. You guys this way. Reapers come on here. Marauders go attack to Marauder Land, and I don't need these Marauders over here. This place is always a little bit scary, so we're just going to overkill it with that. Try to open this up and bounce some friends on it. Well, we're going to hold the Reaper button over here as we move to this, and it does look like we have got this part pretty settled. We're really just hoping that soon Defenders of Man are going to crash land. Got in. Oh no! They didn't crash land fast enough. The
perimeter's in place.
I wonder if we need whatever's in there.
Got it.
No, it's Super Stim for Nova. We do. That's not good. We're gonna not fill it. I hope. That's really awkward. Because you can't play this game without Super Stim for Nova. Come on. Okay, cool. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Good thing there's quick saves. Oh my goodness. So we speed ran too quick. Okay, get up. Please be my friends. Please be my friends. Please. There we go. Cool. We did it. There we go. Now we can go inside the facility. I was going to cry. I was going to have a little bit of a meltdown in life. I was going to pure tears. Strictly business. Okay, so now we are doing the underground portion. I don't actually remember the exact route here, but I'm pretty sure that I do. Like, I think that this is just muscle memory for me at this point. Because, as I said, I had the world record in this for a bit. I've grinded this many a time. You don't actually need this because this cutscene fully heals you and restores your good luck. There we go. 1, and we go 2. The most important thing to do is prevent snapping, which is with the blade. Well, you want to snap sometimes, but when you get to the end with the blade, it'll kind of move you towards a nearby enemy and hit them. And if you dash past an enemy, what'll happen sometimes is you'll basically retreat a little bit, which is not what you want. But overall, this has been very clean movement. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, we are going to slip through this little corner, and remember that there's no wasted movement as long as we never hit 100 energy. The moment you hit 100 energy, then you're not properly using your what is effectively a bank that you're building. But until then, sometimes it's better to just take your beats, such as right there. Now we're going to be able to do a little bit dash through this, and then we have one more place to go. And we're done.
I've located the communication terminal. It's just beyond your present location.
Alrighty, moving to Trouble in Paradise next. Trouble in Paradise, of course, is a fairly spooky one at the beginning, but we have a couple of tools in order to make sure that it goes well. Actually, I think it's going to be one of the easiest missions, just being completely honest. I do not fear the Paradise. We got to get Super Stim, though. Super Stim, very, very important for this one. Equipment, Super Stim, laser cannon, blade, launch. And then this is going to be our terrible, terrible damage mission. Because Janara, she's got to go. Okay. You guys, this way. You, that way. Boom. Okay, target, 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 and then one.
Your banshees are equipped with cloaking technology that will make them undetectable to enemies.
All right, so I think that what we're doing here is we are just waiting.
Kill them before they take root.
Like, it's just going to be Rigel talking for a while. He's doing his best.
Now for the
Do we keep our hotkeys in between this?
That's 2 hatcheries now.
Oh, we're down to 2 hatcheries.
Progress, Nova.
That should put a dent in them.
Okay.
Your skill is truly admirable.
Thank you, Rigel.
Nova, the enemy reinforcements
shoulda gone Brazilian Portuguese, as always. Even though it doesn't help in any other thing, I still... You never know. Alright, we're going one here, one there, two up there. You guys right here. Nova, stim, target this, and then head over to the side. You target.
Their numbers have been substantially reduced.
There we go. Bonus objective done. I'm going to go for that. And then we have 2 Banshees over on this side to take down the final objective. Well, I have a couple forces right here in order to take down Janara.
I'm on my way.
Got to make sure we target her because she has those
I'm
interceptors.
receiving an unusual energy reading coming from this island. Whatever it is,
There we go.
it's incredibly powerful.
That's concerning. I'll investigate.
Those Zerg have developed a very interesting mutation.
So I am just mentally preparing for what is next. For anyone who is familiar with a Nova Covert Ops speedrun, they know that
See what you come up with.
we're going to do our best. I would have done invulnerability cheat on the next one, but A, it doesn't actually save you time, and of course this is trying to use cheats to save time. But B, the objectives are not actually ours. So, let's give this a go. I think that for Night Terrors, I'm going to have to just be quiet, because it is really, really technically difficult. It takes a lot of practice, and I do not have that practice right now. So I'm going to try my best. Nova equipment is correct. We got the blade. Boom, boom. Okay. So we're going to be doing all 5 simultaneously if you've never seen this run. It is kind of insane. It's very cool, though. Okay. You grab these right here.
Nova here.
Unhotkey.
All right, Rigel. Have you identified all of the device locations?
We gotta wait for a moment. There we go.
Naturally. Here they are. The emojis appear to be using biomechanical engineering to
So
facilitate
you
the
cloak
extraction
here
process.
and here, and then we'll start a Liberator, send it to the side.
Protect the devices while I'm
Nova right here, and then come over to this one. You guys out.
We're off to a good start. The first device is activating. Strange.
And we're gonna try to take down some of these Banelings if we can.
Nova, the extraction process is drawn.
Okay, that's going well, that's going well. And you guys right here. We have to kite these aberrations with Nova. I don't remember when we're supposed to bring...
You could wait until our enemies
Okay.
are down before claiming another device.
Okay, we go right here.
But that would be boring.
Try to kite him over. Don't lose Nova. That's important.
You mean to aggressively pursue the Terrazine?
Oh, goodness. Nova may or may not die, and if she do die, then we sad.
A small reminder. Your foes are still attacking a device whilst you take another one.
Yep.
Let them.
Well, that's not good.
I have technology that can rapidly heal you.
Oh, we may have just failed this. See if we can.
Rigel, bring the ship here.
Oh, this is the worst.
Terrazine ready to go.
This one worked.
Yes, sir.
Our extraction device is about to become wreckage. We must act quickly.
Let's see if we can save this.
Another Terrazine canister is ready for pickup.
No, there's way too much here.
That's 3 Terrazine deliveries now. Your diligence is paying off, Nova.
Wow, no. 2, 1.
Canister of Terrazine here.
That was so bad. Oh, we were just a fraction of a second from being able to do it. Let's see if we can load a save. I don't know if this save will be able to do it, but if we can, that would be ideal.
Our extraction device is about to become wreckage. We must act quickly.
Another Terrazine canister is ready for pickup.
Shoot that guy.
That's 3 Terrazine
Siege up.
deliveries now. Your diligence is paying off, Nova.
3, 2.
Got a fresh canister of Terrazine here.
Hey, we got it. We were just a second off. A second off that came down to target down an aberration 20 seconds earlier. Oh, man. I almost looked so cool. I really did. I was so close to it, but I messed up a little bit with Nova. That mission is tough. Oh my goodness, but we can do some pretty crazy stuff to finish off this run. Okay, so first of all, we have equipment. We are going to be fine with all of that. Unit technology. Good, good. So we're doing a double cheater. We're doing I Am Iron Man, which only gives us 1-1 in this campaign. No link speed, unfortunately, and no other upgrades like that I was able to find. And then we're doing Bunker 55 Alive Inside, which allows us to skip the magical world of supply. So it's just going to be extra Marines and extra upgrades for our Marines, which really isn't much, actually.
Time to search those coordinates for evidence.
Oh, I forgot what order we're supposed to do this in. Let me see. I think we do Banelings first, something like that. And then we want to just run on past. And then we gotta secure this area, because we're not actually disabling the Banelings, we're just trying to open up all the areas so we can get to the end of the mission. And you have to destroy all the Zerg in an area before you can get access. So we're gonna do... What are we doing next? I think we do Broodlords and Mutas? Okay, food usage disabled, so we don't have to care about that. And then we pop out over here.
What happened to him? I hope he made it out of Sharpsburg.
Me too, Nova.
You are the only missing ghost who has reported back to the Dominion.
I love Sharpsburg.
Doesn't mean he's gone.
Okay, you guys this way.
Well done. The subway exit is
Up
clear.
and over. Why do we have two SCVs in this control group? That's not ideal.
Cargo car should be large enough to
Nigel Thornberry, be quiet, please.
Nova here.
Alright, so this one's Nidus's, I believe. And then what we do is we stim over here. And we blast.
We weren't defending this world.
Oh, that's a lot.
We used them to destroy it.
You see, the map extends every time that you clear one of those, so you can't actually finish the mission until...
Not as difficult as a defender's life.
Oh, I need to burrow Kerrigan.
There are still Zerg here. It isn't safe to search the area until they're gone.
Okay.
I know you're occupied right
Alright,
now.
area dealt with.
I am detecting a high energy plasma reading in these ruins.
Now we're going to go up. And we are not quite done. What I need to do is... I hit the heal, so we're going to heal during the cutscene, which we heal during cutscenes anyway. No, we don't, apparently. And we grab this. That's a new special tech for this run that hopefully ends up being real cool. And now we just have to open up this and clear the enemies at the end. Do not
I'll get my
care.
defenses in place right away.
My thanks, Nova.
All right, let's try to win this.
Greatly assist with my weaponry research.
Say again?
So we just have to clear.
Another subway line is functional, thanks to your efforts.
On the offensive.
Take down this group.
Status report.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Nova here.
Oh, if only I had the Raven still. Then I could have saved I'm a doctor, not a roach, Jim. No, 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 no. Do not let this die. So we have to take down everything over here. A lot of guys to come help.
Enemy sighted.
I think there's one more big group, and I'm looking a little bit worse for wear because I did not do a good job at the early bits.
Is under attack.
I'll cut him down.
Please don't die, Nova.
Enemy sighted.
Marines are Marines.
Advancing on target.
That's what I've always been told.
On the offensive.
Okay, so now we just need to destroy the buildings that are nearby, and we can touch the objective, and we will be done with this mission.
Initiating
Next mission's real fun. That's going to be a good one. I have a cool little route for it. Okay, we gotta...
Zerg here. It isn't safe
Is the
to
queen
search
going to be in the
until
way?
they're
That's
gone.
the real question. Yeah, run away.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, Roach Warren?
I'll cut him down.
I can never remember what exactly is in the way. Then we got to kill the broodlings.
Initiating assault.
And there we go. There are corruptors that'll just spawn there too, which are really annoying.
Base is under
Okay, that could have been way cleaner. The end attack was... I had kind of forgotten how scary it was. You got to do it in a precise way, and I lost the Liberators. If you have the Liberators sieging and the Raven alive to do heals, it's much cleaner. But I made a little bit of a mistake there, forgetting exactly what we were up against. I know it was scary on Brutal. I forgot that it's also scary on Normal. Okay, so we are on Nova. Visor doesn't matter. That's all good. And we are going to blast through this mission. This is already an incredibly fun and quick mission. And we're going to make it funner and quicker. All right, 3, 2, 1, time for fun. Activate stim. We're going to hold up a dash until we're right here. Dash through this, and then we're going to go this way. Hold position right here. Open this door. Go in, get the mind control cap. Swing around. Doesn't matter. Dash drains energy. We're going to take the safety route, which includes taking this. You don't have to do that if you're on world record pace. You can be a little bit sketchy with it, but we are not on world record pace. And then we're going to hop up here and get into part number 2. We're about halfway done with this mission. Alrighty. So now we're going to dash right here. And dash up.
Here are the locations of the security room.
Activate took the red pill in order to get vision. And then we want to dash through these guys over and up here. And you may notice that we are not going for
Detected something in your
the doors. Instead,
That sounds like it could
going this way. It's faster to go this way, I'm pretty sure, than it is to actually wait for that door opening animation. So,
EMP technology.
gonna
Take
do
off
that.
to disturb.
Dash through. Go right here. Get the teleport suit. And then
The military
teleport into the final boss room. All right. Now we got to be a little bit careful to not do damage too
I
quick.
want to kill him. We'll have to weaken him until he can't
Then we
fight
want
anymore.
to...
That seems more than fair under the circumstances.
Got him.
He's resisting the visor. He's down.
You got to be really careful with
Someone
stone.
help him.
Of course. For now, you should focus on Davis.
Good fight. That mission's always fun. It's a blast. You go so quick and you're crazy, crazy speedy. Okay. We got 2 missions left. And we got a lot of power remaining. So, for anyone who's played Super Mario Sunshine, that's what our plan is for the final mission. By the way, we're using the instant victory cheat here. Could have been faster, 2 whole seconds. Could have got that down to 1. All right, we got to set up Nova. This is going to be the dumbest. Unit Tech. Okay, oh, not Unit Tech. I don't care about units. We want Nova Tech, and we want, yeah, teleportation suit, stim, and cloak vision launch. So we have 2 very powerful cheats that we have not yet used. First, we have to get Nova moving.
Status report.
The Xanthos is
More dots,
currently
more
located
dots.
Here, Nova. Admiral Horner has
Cost checking
positioned
disabled.
forces
Cooldowns
around
disabled.
docked battle cruisers. Also, I thought it would be useful to listen in on the Defenders' communications again.
To move out.
We are using the Flood.
For Arcturus
We are
before
playing.
serve his murderer.
We are playing Super Mario Sunshine. This is my strategy.
So you fought your way here.
Darn right we did.
You're a good soldier, Nova.
Let's get rid of some of these so they don't come over and influence us during the fight as we're waiting for Nova.
Xanthos is transforming. This combat mode was classified, even from me.
Classified. It's even worse than the normal combat modes because it doesn't have any of the good weapons.
We have company. It's the ghost who escaped.
Alright, will she fire a laser shot? I think the answer is
Handle
nope.
her. Loud and clear. November Terror. I knew your family when you were a child. We were all part of the same circles.
Got her.
back then. The same side.
Hello.
The past doesn't matter.
Davis should be just ahead.
She should be. She's also feeling very blue.
Good. Go to hell.
Nova, what have you done?
Won the mission. Easy peasy. All right, my friends, that is the Nova Covert Ops cheaty speedrun. Absolutely blitzing through it. Very, very crazy. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this trilogy where there will be no Legacy of the Void ever. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.